Hi, welcome to my channel Ruby Net Crochet Tejido. In this tutorial I'm going to teach you how to crochet this super elastic border for hats. It's perfect. Once you try this, you will do all you have that you work from the bottom up with this border because it's super elastic. And come back again to the same size. It's very easy to do. I hope you guys like it and give it a try. And here is the list of material you're going to need to make it. If you are not already subscribed, please subscribe and click on the little bell. That way you get notification each time I upload a video. Remember, I make my videos in Spanish and English. If you receive a Spanish video and you wanted to see English, go to the main page of my YouTube channel. There you'll find the English version, and it also has some playlists. And all the ones that have name in English, they have my English tutorials. The yarn that I'm using is Peyton Decor medium 4, 75% acrylic, 25% wool, 100 grams. The color is coral, and they recommend a 5mm crochet hook, and I'm using a 4.5. So with this one, the stretch is really nice, and I feel really soft with this yarn. And I have another border here that I'm doing with a 5mm hook, and this one is from Loose and Thread Impeccable, 100% acrylic, and a stretch as well. It feels a little bit thicker because the type of yarn is 100% acrylic, but it stretch as well, and it looks really nice. And look at the nice border that I give you here. It's like a 1x1 rib, and not the 1x1 rib. So I'm gonna teach you how to do this. It's very easy to do. Now, depending of the width that you want for the border of your piece is the amount of chain that you're gonna do, plus 1 to turn your work around. And this one, for example, I have 8 plus 1, 9, and a measure 2 inches 5 centimeter. And this one I have 12 plus 1, and I measure 7 centimeter, almost 3 inches. And look at the difference, because it's the yarn as well that make the big difference. Between the two of them is only 4 stitches different, and look at the difference in the width. So this one is 100% acrylic, this one is a blend of acrylic and wool, so that makes a big difference, but both are really nice. So I'm going to show you how I do in this one. You're going to start with a slip knot. And I'm going to chain 8 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, 9. So you're going to go to the second chain from the hook and do a slip stitch. And you go to the next one, and you're going to have 8 slip stitch in total, you see? And you can count them by counting these chain stitches here. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and it look like this. You're going to chain 1 to turn your work around, and as you look at your work, you're going to go to the second chain from the hook in the back strand, and you're going to do a slip stitch, and you're going to do a slip stitch in all these strands that you see in here. That's 1, and you have to make sure that you just grab that strand. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6. At the beginning it's a little bit fiddly because you don't have a lot to hold on to it. Seven and 8. And you see, again, you have that chain looking stitches there, and you're going to do exactly the same thing. You're going to chain 1, you're going to turn your work around, you're going to go to the second one from the hook and that strand, and you're going to do your slip stitch. And that's what you're going to do, just slip stitch in the back strand on each row. And you think this will take forever because it's slip stitch. And no, once you get going, once you know where to work your slip stitch, it will get easier and easier and easier and faster. Especially when you have something to hold on to it. 7 and 8. And you have to find number 8 because number 8 have the strand as well, and here. And you do your slip stitch. Is that the 8 hide behind the little knot looking stitch in here. So you're going to chain 1, turn your work around, go to the second chain that you see from the hook in the back strand, and do the slip stitch. And you can make mistake in this because I made a mistake in the chocolate brown that I'm working. I grabbed this strand and the next one, and I will show you the mistake that I realized almost more than halfway that I made the mistake, and I was too far to frog the piece because on the other side it looked fine. Only one side it looked different, and I will keep that side for the inside. Again, you chain 1, you turn your work around, go to the second chain from the hook in the back strand, and you do a slip stitch, back and forth. And that's what I did. I wish I had discovered this a long time ago to have done this in all my hats. You can use this in sweaters, in hats, anywhere that you have to do a border, you know, like the border that we do a single crochet, work in the back strand. You can do this instead because it looks like net instead of crochet, and it's very, very stretchy. Okay. Continue like this. You see, once you have something to hold on to it, it's a little bit faster. And look how nice that looks. And look at the difference between this one that is done like this, that they come back and hide again that stitch, because that stitch is the one like that and the other side. It's like a 1x1 rib, netted 1x1 rib. Because when you do it with a single crochet, you see, they stay open. This one close. If you don't see in the tutorial for this cardigan, I'm going to leave the link in here. You're going to see an eye. You click on the eye and it'll bring you to this beautiful crochet cardigan. So like that, you're going to continue until you have the desired length. I'm going to show you the mistake that I made in this one. So this is the right side, because you don't see any mistake whatsoever. Like when I flip it over, you'll see it. You see in here? I have that mistake. But I was already almost all the way out here, and then when I flip it over, I say, well, and the other side look fine. I will leave that side for the right side of the border of a hat. And look how much this stretch, and look amazing. So like that, you're going to continue until you have the length. And I hope you like this small video and give it a try, and subscribe to my channel if you are not already a subscriber. And if you like it, give it a thumbs up and share my video with friends and family. That way you help me grow here on YouTube. I wish you have a beautiful day. Bye.